Hello everybody, it's Mr. Boomer again, and today we're back again with some more Sonic Adventure 1. In the last episode, Tails took us on his X-Tornado all the way up here to the egg carrier here, and we kinda crash landed because apparently he did not install landing gear on his plane, which, if you ask me, doesn't make too much sense. I mean, couldn't he have just switched it back to the previous mode or so? And even if he can't switch back the plane to the previous mode, why would he not program the plane to have landing gears on it? I don't know. Tails was just kind of weird there. He's a proud boy, he's a proud boy that makes us proud, but sometimes he doesn't think. But anyway, we're gonna carry on here. I think we're kind of approaching, like, near the end point of the game. Can't promise, though, that we will finish Sonic's story this episode, though, but I think we are getting close. I am gonna say something though before we continue though, is that I do want to try my best to kind of keep this.
Don't get too many ideas, you fools! You haven't seen the power this vessel really has. Get a load of this!
Changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn! This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. Find out if you can figure this one out.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. Bring it on.
Get a load of this! Man, these one-liners are very memorable and cheesy, but anyway, okay, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Before we continue on here, I do want to say that I am going to try and keep my remaining videos that I do on this game a little bit more shorter. I know that the previous videos I did, they're kind of a little bit long, and I really don't like making long videos for my Let's Plays, because honestly, I want to make sure that you guys can be able to digest the game without having to sit through roughly about an hour and change watching one episode, so I am going to try and keep this video a little bit more shorter, so it's a bit more reasonable and more bearable for you guys to actually watch. But anyway, continuing on here, we're going to go up to the sky deck like Eggman says.
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Alrighty, so yeah, if you somehow ended up getting lost for some reason on this egg carrier, not sure how you would get lost, the door's right here, Sonic will let you know that this is the way to the sky deck, so let's go on ahead and just play through it, shall we?
Whoa!
It's not really a hard stage, I would say. It's pretty manageable and doable. I never really had too many deaths on this stage anyway when I played it, so this should be very much easy, as long as I don't make any stupid decisions here and just play as I always do. We should get through this no problem. I can't say the same for you though, since everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, but here we go here. So one up there for us. But anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted by that cutscene, I am going to try and do my best to make this video kind of shorter than the last videos that I made for this playthrough, because I saw how long and lengthy the second part of my playthrough was, and I kind of don't like that, like it when it gets super duper long to where it starts reaching the 40-minute mark and the hour mark. I want to make sure that it's as digestible for you guys as possible, so that way you have an easier time watching it, so chances are I might have to end the video a little bit earlier, maybe around the 20-minute mark, so that way we can actually save a little bit of time for when we actually end the playthrough here. But anyway, we're gonna come into a little cannon section here where this little cannon here starts firing at us. We kinda gotta speed through it. Now, I never really gotten hit by the cannon and lost the electric shield, but I know it can be a little bit challenging to move very fast and then jumping really fast in order to outpace it, because sometimes it does fire almost instantly. When you take this rocket, the destroy that mess, and now we're in the second part of the level here. Pretty interesting, but this is kind of where I would say Skydeck gets a little bit bullshitty. For one, you have these turrets here, and they're very annoying, because, goodness sakes, they shoot at you, and two, because, you know, this stage has a little bit of aerodynamics going on, because the ship is changing, Sonic starts sliding around a little bit, which makes it pretty much very hard to keep the momentum. And in this section here, yeah, you have these platforms that just keep falling down, and if you don't make it in time before they fall down, they'll just take you to a bottomless pit, and then you pretty much just die. So I kind of hate that. I really do. Anyway, I am not doing this correctly, my goodness. I gotta wait for this freaking cannon to kind of look at me, if it will look at me, so I can fire this rocket and destroy it, but it's being a little bit of a bastard today and not doing it for some reason. Come on. Oh boy. There we go. I don't know why they designed it like that. Why can't you just destroy the cannon normally like that? Why do you gotta aim at it? But anyway, okay, that was my mistake. But anyway, this is kind of also another part where I don't think that Skydeck is that good, but I think there's kind of a little bit of a skip we can do to actually get to the end of the stage here without having to go through all the bullshit platforming that's up ahead, because later on the gravity's gonna kick in. Me do not like gravity. I do not like gravity changing in my Sonic games. I like it normally. So anyway, to do this skip here, we kind of just spin dash here in this little section, and kind of spin dash here onto this escalator here, and I think if we spin dash jump here, we can get on top of here, and just maybe we can... Oh no, it's an invisible wall. Oh. Well, yeah, we could just land right here. Come on, hit the button. Yeah, we just land right here, and boom. We don't have to do all that bullshit platforming over there, so that's the end of the stage. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It only took us 4 minutes. Very rough transition, indeed. I'm not even gonna look at the score there. I already know it's not that good.
Bad.
4 minutes, jeez. Cut me some slack.
Is that it?
It might be, but let's check out the bridge.
Alrighty, so now we gotta head all the way over to the bridge, because we got something to check out there. And there we go with that little contraption right there that just spins us all around. Is there a cutscene? Yep.
They're too late!
Not the birdie! Chaos Emeralds! No way!
Be gone, all of you! This is all I really need! Gamma!
What is your wish, Master Robotnik?
Get rid of these pests! Show them what you've got!
Aye, aye, sir.
And don't disappoint me, or else...
Alrighty, so we got this second rival fight against E12Y, or Gamma, however you want to call this. Again, very easy. Very easy.
Stop it, Sonic!
of my way!
No! This robot is my friend! He helped me! Don't hurt him!
Okay, whatever you say. You must have your reasons.
Hey, the ship is losing altitude!
Hurry, Tails! Take Amy and get out of here!
But what about you?
I'll find that Eggman and put him out of commission.
Alrighty, and now we can play as E102 Gamma, which is pretty cool. We'll get to his playthrough after we finish Sonic's playthrough, but right now Sonic is serious. He has to go around and oh, cutscene.
If I'm to continue, I need to change this ship back to its original shape. There must be a switch somewhere on the bridge. I've got to find it now.
But yes, anyway, Sonic is kind of a bit serious. He wants to take down Eggman. He's not playing around this time, but as he says, we do need to go around and find a switch somewhere inside of Eggman's facility in order to actually continue, since we can't really continue with the ship in its current condition, because now that area over there, I think, across the bridge, yeah, over there, we can't really access, so yeah, we kind of got to go down here, ride this little, I like to call the 360 elevator, because who designed that, honestly? Why is it designed like that? We're not going to worry about that little keypad over there that's going to take you over to the Chow Garden. Should I show off the Chow Garden? Nah, maybe we'll show it off a different time. Right now I'm trying to keep the playthrough short, but anyway, if I can try and remember here where to go, because right this part right here is kind of where I kind of get a little bit confused, because it's been a while since I played it, but oh, here's the door. Okay, I got a little bit confused there. So you come into this room right here, and then you push this button, do a little bit of a lightspeed dash, and boom, you'll get taken over to the control room. And if you, I think, stand over here, the chair will move. No, that's where the door is. If you stand over here, where the chair will move. No. Do you sit on the chair? How do you move this goddamn chair? Oh yeah, you do stand inside the chair. Well, alright, you stand inside the chair and there's the button. Why are you going back? Move forward. Jeez Louise. What the fuck was that?
Emergency alert has been cancelled. Resuming monorail operation.
Alrighty, and now that we have fixed this chair here, I get to talk about something that's a little bit cool about this game. We're about to go against probably one of the more interesting boss fights that's up ahead over there on that bridge you're about to see in a second. I'll let the cutscene play.
Oh no! Not again! Chaos! Could this be the same beast?
Oh yes! Attack Sonic now!
Froggy? I must say Froggy!
If he's your friend, I'll help you. Just leave it to me.
Now I have 6 of the Chaos Emeralds. There's only one more left to find. I even found Chaos's missing tail.
You won't get away with this, you madman!
I will! You're no match for Chaos, even though he's not perfected yet. Okay, Chaos, destroy them all immediately!
Alrighty, and now we're going up against Chaos 6, and just listen to this soundtrack, man, like, Oh my goodness, this one is a lot more intense than the previous Chaos theme songs that we listened to throughout this game so far, so you can definitely tell this Chaos being means serious business this time. He is not a force to be reckoned with. But anyway, in order to actually hurt Chaos 6, Eggman will start pooping out these weird little freeze robot things on this battlefield here, and what you do is homing attack them and just throw him at Chaos, or he just walks into it and eats it. And when he freezes, you just homing attack him, and boom. I mean, listen to this track, man. That guitar riff. Like, I don't know what was happening at Sega, man. Like, I don't know if they just freaking picked up like a Bible or something and saw the freaking depths of hell for the first time. But oh my goodness, they wanted to make sure that, ouch, they wanted to make sure that you were afraid of this man. Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, let's finish up this boss fight here. It's relatively easy. Aside from that part there, it can be a little bit hard to not take damage, since sometimes his attacks can be a little bit too much, but we should be able to finish this boss fight now. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3, and yeah, there we go. It's pretty much done. But that's my favorite boss this side of the game, honestly. I like the music. I like the fact that you can actually interact a bit more with the boss, so you don't have to wait. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I think there's a cutscene, right?
No way! I can't believe this!
Sonic! Hey there, Knuckles! Glad you finally made it! I thought you got lost or something.
Until we meet again, Sonic!
Stop! Come back here! I hate Eggman. Where's this? That light! I think it's trying to show me something.
Alrighty, and now we can play as Big the Cat, and if you don't know who Big the Cat was, he was that big purple cat that we saw back there earlier with Chaos 6. His friend Froggy got stuck inside of him, and we're gonna figure out more about him inside of his playthrough, but for now, yeah, that was pretty much that boss fight. It was pretty awesome. I thought that it was pretty crazy, honestly. It's like they saw a depiction of hell for the first time. They were going wild there. But anyway, we're going over to one of my least favorite stages, Lost World. Easily probably one of the worst stages in this game, tied with Casinopolis, and it's not even because of this segment in particular. Like, the level's not that bad, I would say, or hard. Aside from this section, of course, because I always usually take a bit of damage here. Whoa. And I always usually fall there too, because I'm not careful, but pretty much you're about to see this section right here. Okay, never mind. We're gonna get there in a second, but you're about to see the section coming up right here where you have this little snake platform, I would say, over there, and pretty much what you're supposed to do is jump on these buttons over here to raise the water level, and you're supposed to ride this snake right here. Why you gotta ride this snake, you ask? Well, there's some switches around the level right here that we have to hit in order to open up the door that's kind of up there, like up a bit higher, that we need to go through in order to continue the level. Here's the first switch right here. And the second switch, I'll show you where that is in a second, but first of all, let's raise the water level even higher, and The main reason I'm not really a big fan of this little section right here is not necessarily because it's too hard or anything. I mean, you're just jumping, but the snake can be a little bit annoying. I don't know what it is with the camera and, you know, the collision, but sometimes you kind of clip a little bit and jitter a bit, even with the Dreamcast conversion mod, and it can get a bit annoying sometimes. Just hopping on that snake and having to wait around minutes just to get to the switches, so that's why I'm not really a big, huge fan of it, this whole little snake level here. And also, I think I kind of messed up here. I think I was supposed to hit a switch up there. No matter. This is Sonic Adventure 1. We can take as long as we need to beat the level. It's not like we're trying to like get any bragging rights or anything. I'm just playing this for fun. But anyway, yeah, that's the main reason why I'm not a huge fan of this level, just this segment right here. The rest of the level's not bad. Oh well. There's another segment as well that's kinda not good either, but this segment in particular is my least favorite. Look at that! I'm kinda sliding a little bit, as you notice, when I'm riding the snake, so it's very easy to kind of fall off here and just drown or die, because there is a bottomless pit right there, and it just gets annoying sometimes when you just die like that, because it's like it's not even your fault, it's just the game cannot properly collision the snake a bit. But anyway, we're entering this little dark area here where, in order to really see down this hole, if this would freaking work, come on, I am shining the light on the mirror. There we go. You have these little dark hallways here that, oh my goodness. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay, no biggie, we can still do this, but anyway, you have these dark hallways right here that you can't really see, and you need to kind of light up the lamps here, like light up these little snake torches right here in order to see better, so you can platform at proficiency, you know, because it is a bit hard to kind of just platform through a freaking blind level that you can't see through. I mean, what is this, Luigi's Mansion? Come on! I am shining it on the candle! Let's go! I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work like that, but there we go. Come on, shine. There we go. Now, of course, you don't really have to do what I'm doing and shining it. You could just, in theory, rush through this level completely blindly if you need to. Like, you can go in the darkness if you want. You don't need the light to beat it, but I, of course, prefer having light because, you know, some of these little platforming sections can be a bit dickish sometimes, and I'm not really trying to die to bullshit like that. But anyway, we're approaching kind of the section that I'm not really a huge fan of. I always used to struggle on this section a lot when I was younger. But it's pretty much like a little bit of a platform walk section where you have to walk and run on the walls and kind of change the walls a little bit in order to actually kind of beat the level, which is kind of annoying. But right now we're outrunning this boulder, and I could definitely see that they use this kind of design in order to influence the city escape portion with that giant truck that chases Sonic, and I think we're getting a bit closer to that section actually. I don't know how much longer it's going to take before we get there, and here we are. You better see what I'm talking about in a second. So what you gotta do is hit this button here, and it will move these weird squares around on the wall. I did not mean to get hit here. God dang annoying enemies here too as well. That's. But yes, you have these weird panels here that you gotta line here on the wall, and when you line them up, Sonic can run on them. Why am I not really a huge fan of them, you ask? Well, it's pretty much, if you guys have been watching the playthrough so far, yeah, Sega really kind of likes adding in these levels where if you kind of mess up, you know, you fall off, and you have to kind of... Can I not get up there? I guess I can't get up there, I gotta go the other way. But Sega likes adding in these little sections here where if you fall off, you gotta climb all the way back up, you know, do the little walk of shame, and that could be very annoying, and this level is notorious of it. Like, I think this is like 3 levels now where they have this weird, if you fall off, you gotta climb all the way back up. And it's very annoying, man. Like, I'm not trying at all to do any of this platforming all over again. And I've fallen off here so many times because they keep putting these weird spike. No! Ah, god dang it, now I gotta climb all the way back up again. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I'll probably just edit this out. Come on. Oh, no! Oh my goodness, I gotta climb all the way back. Up there again. God dang it. Yeah, but you could definitely tell, like, I am not really a huge fan of all the platforming inside of this level. Because, again, if you keep falling off, like, you gotta climb all the way back up, and it's just very annoying. Like, I think I've been through here, like, for the third time right now, so that's really unpleasant. Anyway, I think I got it this time. I usually have to hang low here on these platforms so I don't get hit by those spike traps, but anyway, I think that should be it for all that platforming. We should be able to beat the stage now, just very casually. I am, of course, trying not to really spin dash, because, again, it's very easy to freaking fuck up and die, so don't really do that. But anyway, I think this is the end of the level now, right?
Yes!
Yep, it is. Ah, my goodness, dude. Yeah. Lost Labyrinth, not really my freaking favorite level at all. This is probably my, like, the worst level in the game, in my opinion. Ah, very dickish.
Whoa, what's this? A mural. What's this place? Where am I? This is really weird.
Alrighty, so that little ball that has been following us throughout the whole game, you know, telling us how to play and where to go and whatnot, has kind of led us to this strange world where everything is just on fire. I don't know if we're in hell, if we're in the demon realm or something. Oh my goodness, there's the fire right there. Like, oh man, what happened? But anyway, there's a person on the floor. Let's go see if they're alright.
What was that all about? I don't think I'm dreaming here. Hmm? Eggman! What's he doing here? Oh, never mind. This time I'll get him good!
Oh yeah, we'll get him good, Sonic, but I'm afraid you're probably gonna have to get him in the next episode, because we are approaching the 20-minute mark, and... well, we are about to approach the 30-minute mark, I should say, actually, and I don't want to go too far yet, so we're gonna have to save, like, the last bit of levels that are in Sonic's story for the next episode, so thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for part 4, if I make one in the future. Peace out.